Hello everybody, my name is Solo. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are back here on Grow Business. Grow Business did have an update, so we're going to talk about that and talk about what comes with the update. So let me pull up all the notes here. Let's go ahead. Bam. So Grow a Business. So Grow a Business had what they call the massive new massive update. It will be introducing fusion, crafting, painting, weather events, and replacement of employee positions. A lot of stuff there. There are 5 weathers. 2 new employees for early game, and then some codes for more cash. With this new update, we've got fusion. For example, if you use 5 Oblivion Wizards, get 1 Celestial Wizard. We got a new crafting system which helps early game players advance faster. Has an exclusive item in it. The golden index, yeah, it was supposed to be only tokens exclusive. One of the 3, and replacement. You'll finally be able to move your employees from a place to another place without having to build dank everything. I got so tired of having to wait for like the build times. Build times are in like, if I were to take like a bunch of these and turn around and try to replace them, it would take so long because I'd be waiting for all the build times to happen over and over and over again. Also, here's my brand new place. This is my little resort. Yeah, so let's talk about, well, a bunch of different stuff. So there is crafting. There is a golden index which requires 1 gold stadium and 1 gold skyscraper. Now I don't believe I have a gold stadium. I do have a gold skyscraper, that's what this is. I don't think I have a golden stadium. There's also other stuff. There's like 1 bank, right? 1 water park, which is 1 skyscraper, 4 stadiums. The fortune magician, which is a painter and chefs, and then so the golden index is this employee gives 10% to all employees, and yeah, so on and so forth. Now that's just crafting. Honestly, it seems like crafting is very much low key in a sense. Anyway, let's take a look at our employees here. So yeah, if we go down, there's the food truck, and then there's the race circuit. If we keep going, there's the bank, the skyscraper, the stadium. We actually do want to buy some stadiums, see if we can get a gold one. Then there's the water park, the castle, the club, the airport. We got 2 airports available currently. And then as you go down, more and more stuff, right? Now there is a new rarity called Angelic, I want to say, as well. So that's pretty neat. Any new managers? Nope, not that I can see. All right. I'm gonna go down here real quick. So yeah, if you look at these, oh, we got Rainbow Airport. Hold up. We did not get any gold stadiums though, which is kind of a bummer. But we do have our airports. Bro, I have space for this airport, but it won't let me put it down. Hold up. Oh, I shouldn't have picked those up. I should have just moved them. Yeah, why is it not letting me like place stuff down? There we go. We did get the airport though. I'm gonna put the castles, I think. I'm gonna put this one here. I shouldn't have picked them up, I should have moved them. That's my mistake. There was like a move button I didn't click, but we're just gonna move that out here. Yeah, I don't know why it won't let me put the airport out, like out here for some reason. But it's like it wasn't conflicting with anything really. Anyway, so yeah, fusion, which I'm guessing that's what this is. Yeah. Okay, so basically if I wanted a golden version of something, right? I need 5 of that thing. So for example, right now I have some stadiums, and if I were to get one more stadium and pick up the regular one, I could turn it into a golden one. And I wish I had trillions, but I don't. So yeah, for example, I have 3 resorts right now. And if I go, well, if I open my inventory, we do have a gold resort, so that's neat. But basically, just to show you kind of how all of it works, I'm gonna show you guys how making or like fusing something works. Just give me 1 second. I want to put down my golden resort. They'll let me. I feel like it's just bugged out, like the place. I'm gonna pick this up. Yeah, I feel like the like placing of stuff is kind of just bugged out. Cause like I should be able to place, right? I should be able to place this. Cause this whole, like I have to place it that close for it to like work. Right. I actually pick this up because I want my golden one down. Let me. Yeah, see? Anyway. Yeah, let's talk about this a bit more. I want to show you actual examples of stuff. So, for example, if I wanted to make a... Oh, this guy's on top of my stuff. If I wanted to make a, say, golden skyscraper, right? The way I would go about doing that is I would pick up all 5 of these, right? I go to my fusion, go to my skyscraper, and hit fuse. And so 5 of them, right, turn into one golden skyscraper. Now, weirdly enough, that, okay, it did get rid of all the rest of the skyscrapers. Or at least it seems like it did. And yeah, so there you go. Now we have a golden skyscraper wherever it is. I kind of bugging out a little bit, but So yeah, you need 5 of something to turn it to the like quote unquote next level. So keep that in mind when you're actively playing, that if you want like a golden skyscraper, you're gonna have to have 5 of something, or if you want something rainbow, you're gonna have 5 of something, right? So in reality, if you really wanted to, you could just sit here and be like, well, I want like the highest rarity of noob employee, right? Sit there, go into your thing and go, oh man, noob employee. You have 5 of them, fuse them together. Just making sure, and then wait for it to actually, you know, fuse together. And then if you can get more golds, you can turn them rainbow. If you can get more rainbows, you can turn them gold, or you can turn them to like obsidian, so on and so forth, right? Obviously, we're not going to keep any of the like noob employees, but you get the drift of what's like actually going on with it. And this is like the upgrade order. So for example, to get angelic, you need to have 5 celestials or get lucky. Same with inferno, same with any of these on this list. So for example, like resorts, I'm gonna actually buy one of those and one of these. Also, when you want to check if your thing has like a rarity to it, like for example, if you want to check if, say, that's just the way it's building. Say I want to check if this, I don't want a gold wizard tower, my guy. Fine. If he wants to be nice, I'll let him be nice. Anyway, if you want to check variants of, did he just send me a friend request? I don't know. But he's being chill. But yeah, so if you want to check if something has a variant, don't hit the normal button, which is called the tilde key, which opens up this inventory. You want to click this inventory over here because it's going to tell you what kind of variant something is. So for example, that wizard tower buddy just gave me, I can place, it's not letting me place it down for some reason. Okay, let's try putting it down in the front here. Maybe it's just invalid. It keeps telling me that it's an invalid placement location, which makes no sense. Obstructed by another item. What other item is it being obstructed by? Okay, give me 1 second. I might need to reload. Okay, yeah, so all I needed to do was reload. But yeah, I clicked the thing. It said gold, so now we're placing it down. Shout out to the guy who gave me that one. But yeah, very much so. If you want to see if something has a rarity, definitely just look at it in the menu here. As far as other things, I think crafting is okay. I don't think it's great. I mean, a bank, water park, and the magician are not that, I guess, cool of things, right? The golden index is probably the only thing you'd really want to go for, because it gives 10% to all employees, but other than that, it's not really the best. So it looks like you need 50 million cash and 3 rainbow painters to unlock painting. Now, I'm not sure what the painting exactly does. I'm guessing it lets you like customize your like plot. So let me see if we can get some rainbow painters real quick. Because painters don't, I'm pretty sure painters don't cost that much. Okay. See? Well, we got an Inferno one. Which, by the way, if you do end up getting lucky with a thing and you get like an Inferno variant of something, you will very much tell that like it has a very big increase. However, we don't need the rest of these as well. No point, right? Now we take a look, there's a lot of stuff including stadiums and everything else available, and also like the club. So we'll pick up some clubs. I don't think, I don't have enough cash for the Wizard Tower, unfortunately. Because a bunch of my funds went to, well, getting other stuff as well. Now we do have quite a bit. I have to always do math because it's like, okay, you go 6 and that's the millions, and then you go 9 and that's the billions. So we have 19 billion right now. And since they don't have commas to separate, it's really weird to read. But we did get some clubs, so I'm going to place some of these down as well. Try to get out as much money as possible here. Now the weird thing is about it, right, is I can't place on these, but the only buy thing I have left is this. So kind of strange, not gonna lie. Anyway. But yeah, so explaining it simply, the crafting system is it's very meh. It's very much reliant on having certain types of things. For these three, like, it's like, oh hey, you need a gold mine, you need 3 of them, you need 3 gold businessmans, and then 3 fortune magicians. For this you need 5 chefs and 2 golden painters, and then for a water park you need 1 skyscraper and 4 gold stadiums. And the only one I'd really recommend is the golden index, right? Because again, it gives you more money. That guy seems like he's hacking. Anyway, fusion, you need 5 of a certain rarity to get it to the next rarity. So if you have regulars, they go to gold. If you have golds, they go to rainbow. If you have rainbows, they go to inferno. If you have infernos, I believe they go to obsidian. Obsidian goes to celestial, and then celestial goes to angelic. Pretty straightforward. The painting system requires you to get 3 rainbow painters and then pay 50 million to customize your, I'm guessing, your like plot itself with like the floor and stuff. So yeah, that's like the big things. I'm not sure about the weather events. I think my game started glitching as soon as I tried to look at the weather event. But there's quite a few different ones. There's like a rain, sunshine, snowflake, tornado. So yeah. Also, here's what's in the store. Honestly, I still think this is dumb to have like this weird subsection of like, here, buy these, and they probably like shoot out a metric ton of money. These contracts also probably give a ton of money. It's just weird. Anyway, with that being said, that is the update in its entirety. There's some other stuff like getting extra like cash, like for example, just to show you guys the codes, there was fusion with 1 exclamation point, which gives you 2.3 trillion bruh. And then there is the new rarity, which also gives 2.3 trillion. Which, speaking of, I think that means I can go ahead and buy anything that's in here up to a certain point. If there's anything worth buying, it does not look like it. I think I'm gonna wait until this Chrono Bank is back in stock, and then I'll buy that. But yeah, with that being said, if you guys like the video, as always, hit the like button, comment down below what do you guys think of the new update. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so then you guys never miss a video. And I hope you guys have a good day, stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.